close-to-home traps can frequently feel like imperceptible strings, restricting us inconspicuously, directing our contemplations, activities, and ultimately, our joy. But imagine if we could harness the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius to excel in personal resilience. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in pursuing wisdom and self-restraint, offers invaluable insights into managing our deep-seated emotions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic thinkers, emphasized the importance of focusing on what exists within our power to change. He urged us to confront life's challenges with courage and tranquility. Today, we delve deep into Stoicism's significant lessons to equip you with strategies for emotionally disengaging from relationships that may no longer serve your well-being. By applying Stoic wisdom, you're not just detaching from unwanted emotions, perhaps you're embarking on a profound journey towards personal freedom. Imagine navigating life's personal disturbances with the composure of a Stoic philosopher, where every decision is guided by reason rather than fleeting sentiments. So why focus on Stoicism for personal detachment? Because it teaches us that real power lies in our response to external conditions, not the conditions themselves. Stoic principles help us build mental resilience that shields against deep disturbances, enabling us to maintain our inner peace despite external influences. As we explore these timeless insights together, you'll learn not only to detach from deep-seated conditions but also to appreciate the liberating clarity that comes with this philosophical approach. Join me on this enlightening journey to rediscover the strength of your own spirit through the wise words of Stoic philosophy. And as always, if you enjoy what we're doing here, the only small request I'll make is for you to spread the word. Let's embark on the Stoic practice of mindfulness. It isn't just a tool for personal understanding but a crucial step towards achieving profound independence. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, stressed the importance of understanding the reasons behind our actions and feelings. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that we have control over our minds, not external events. Recognize this, and you will find strength. This powerful statement underscores the Stoic belief that true control comes from within, not from altering our external circumstances. To initiate the process of detachment, first identify why certain relationships or deep connections no longer positively contribute to your life. Are they toxic, draining, or perhaps misaligned with your personal growth? It is essential to discern your why, as it fortifies your resolve and aligns your actions with your higher philosophical or private goals. Stoicism helps us deeply reflect on our relationships and asks us to consider if they serve our highest good. This practice resonates with the Socratic method of relentless questioning to achieve deeper truth. Aristotle, another pillar of Western philosophy, also addressed this subject but from a slightly different perspective. He suggested that self-knowledge is the beginning of all wisdom. This introspective journey requires honest evaluation of our relationships, recognizing which ones hinder our ability to live virtuously according to Stoic and Aristotelian ideals. That's what Epictetus argued: we should concern ourselves only with what is within our control. His teachings encourage us to differentiate between our reactions and the actual events, thus focusing our energy only on what we have some control over, our responses. Considering your relationships and their impact on your personal well-being is a prudent application of this principle. Ask yourself, what aspects of this relationship could I potentially influence? Is my personal growth respected and valued? In following these steps, you embrace not just Stoic detachment but a broader philosophical tradition that values self-knowledge, rational thinking, and personal autonomy. This process is not about renouncing in a spirit of callousness or indifference, but about realigning your external relationships with your inner values and objectives. It's about making room for growth, both emotionally and spiritually, paving the way for healthier relationships and personal fulfillment. This approach is where true resilience lies. As you live not merely in reaction to your surroundings but in harmony with your deepest values, in Stoic philosophy, enduring and expressing emotions calmly is not about suppression but about integrating emotions into life in a way that serves your well-being and rational mind. The Stoics believe that while we can't control what happens to us, we have some control over how we respond. Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle is central to the Stoic approach to emotions. Sound personal management begins with acknowledging and sorting through your feelings without letting them dictate your actions. Stoicism teaches us to objectively observe our emotions, examining them as if they were events outside ourselves, a practice that closely aligns with modern cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. This method allows us to determine whether our personal responses are reasonable and helpful before acting on them. Expressing emotions calmly means finding appropriate outlets that don't harm yourself or others. This could involve activities like journaling, which Marcus Aurelius himself practiced through his Meditations, where he contemplated his thoughts and emotions to gain clarity and insight. Alternatively, physical exercise can be an excellent way to channel energy and reduce stress, aligning with the Aristotelian notion that virtue involves action and that the health of the body is linked to the health of the mind. Moreover, discussing feelings in a direct and honest manner with friends or a therapist can also provide relief and foster deeper understanding. Seneca extensively wrote about the benefits of friendship and dialogue for personal well-being, suggesting that a friend can act as a mirror to our souls, helping us see more clearly. The Stoic practice of journaling or meditation is particularly useful in managing emotions. This process not only aids in detaching from immediate personal impulses but also assists in analyzing the causes and effects of those emotions, fostering deeper understanding and resilience. By regularly assessing our personal state, we can develop a more stoic response to life's challenges, reacting with reason rather than reactive emotion. The Stoic principle to endure and express your emotions calmly is about creating a balance where your emotions are neither suppressed nor overwhelming but acknowledged and expressed in ways that contribute to self-growth and inner peace. This honest approach leads to what the Stoics considered ataraxia, or a profound inner peace that arises from living in alignment with reason. Stoicism teaches that understanding what we have some control over and letting go of what we can't is crucial for living a virtuous life. As Epictetus famously stated, some things are in our control, and others not. By applying this wisdom to relationships and interactions, we learn to set boundaries around what we can influence, our actions, responses, and choices. Healthy boundaries are not about isolation or indifference towards others, but about self-preservation and respect for oneself and others. Marcus Aurelius highlighted the importance of acting according to one's nature while respecting the nature of others. This balance is at the core of setting effective boundaries by clearly defining how we allow others to treat us and what we expect in our personal and professional relationships. Defining boundaries involves clear communication and consistent enforcement. It means saying no when something doesn't align with your values or detracts from your well-being. It could involve limiting time spent with certain people or choosing not to engage in conversations that lead to stress or anxiety. The Stoic philosopher Seneca advised, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." This guidance suggests a reciprocal approach to